bit. Like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not quite. It's a new tool alert that I learned about this week, and it's fantastic. And so I thought I'd better share it with you. So I've snuck this section in because we weren't going to do this. But has anybody else come across Napkin? Have you heard of Napkin? Napkin, it's amazing. It's in fact it is only out this year, and I think it's quite new, and it's still in beta. This is just another one of these things that if you go, I've been listening to some really interesting AI based sessions recently for intro sessions, just so see if we can learn something that we can bring back to the community. And this was one of the things that somebody shared. So what I want to do, I just want to show you it just really quickly, and I don't really do demos, so this could be diabolical in trying to like share the right kind of screens and all the rest of it. But Napkin, right, here we go. What it is, and the reason why it's called Napkin, if you're like out and about and you get a really good idea that you want to just make a note of, and you don't have a notepad or whatever, you put it on a piece of paper or a napkin if you're in a restaurant. That's where they've got the name from. But essentially, what it is, so what I've done. Some of the sessions that we do. So this one here is the latest one in the library, PMO ecosystem, brilliant session from the conference from Libby from AWE. And what it allows you to do is to do diagrams. Yeah, so if you're looking at like any kind of stuff, you could put in this, you could put in your data, you could put in a document, you could put in a business case, whatever it might be. And what you can do, I'm going to show you it, is that say these are four main points from that session. A little button here. Look at this sparkly little thing that it's doing, like up in the, I think it's supposed to be one of those things that it's going off into the cloud to do some work. So I made 4 points in this session that, and Libby's talked, and she was talking about portfolio management and what it's doing and what it will do, and hopefully very quickly, or I'm going to be gutted because it, well, oh, here we go. Fantastic. What it does, it goes away and it gives you some ideas on how you might want to think about stylizing some of your data. Yeah, so it's just really, really like interesting how it does it all. It comes up with a load of different varieties. So what it's not done is come up with the different types of things that it could come up with. But it comes up with like if you're going to put in data, for example, it'll come up with different kind of graphical interpretations of it. A bar graph, pie chart, whatever it might be, and so you can see some of the different types of things that it's all built in to do. Yeah. So essentially, you can just come up with a diagram. So this is our this one here is our latest inside PMO report. So if I wanted to, here we've got an original circle that we did. If I wanted to just take that, let's see if it'll do something a little bit uh, simpler. But I've been playing around with it since I found out about it yesterday, and I am really, really impressed with this. This is a nice tool that even if it may or may not be an,
It feels like it's like generate your own smart art.
it is. Isn't that just fantastic? So it's coming up with different ideas of, how you might want to, here we go. These are the different kind of stylizations. There you go. So it can come up with different ways of, well, how would you like to represent this? We can do it in lots of different ways. There you go. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that
You
just
know,
and
does anybody know any graphic designers? Because their job has really been impacted by all of this, isn't it?
hasn't it just? But yeah, I mean, can you imagine like just running some stuff through this? Whether you're allowed to use this kind of stuff at work or not, there's nothing to stop you from playing with some of this stuff at home. Just to give you ideas in your day-to-day work. But look how easy some of this stuff is. It's just, it's mind-blowing where this stuff's going to be by the end of the year. But isn't it cool?
Yeah.
I like Napkin a lot. Yeah, I just wanted to share it with you because like I said, I've been involved in a couple of sessions. I'm probably going to learn something from another session that happens next week. And if there's something gorgeous coming up on that, I'll also share.
There was a guy on the news this week, and I don't know what news program I was using, and he reckons that we're not hyping AI up enough
No,
because it'll just be so big and how it changes our life.
yes, I think so. Anyway,
Uh,
but it's little things like that that excite me. Hopefully it excites you.